I made a little whiteboard sketch to show you how Disney's domination of the industry has led to a sense of shelter within children as they reach into adolescence. Now, Disney is in more places than we think. Not only do they have parks in America and France and Japan and worldwide, these parks that feature Disney products specific to Disney, that we all know. So they feature the main characters of like Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Goofy and all the main princesses of Cinderella and Princess Belle and all your favorite fairy tale characters. You get to meet them and experience them in this magical world that created into the Disney parks. They also have control over multiple other media networks besides just a Disney Channel. They also control like ABC and ABC Family. And even for those shows that are for the boys, such as Marvel superheroes, and Lucasfilms owns Star Wars, so they have companies that produce things that are more geared towards boys as they start growing up as well. They have Pixar, which they Disney recently bought, so they control Pixar, which used to be like one of their biggest competitors, and they control Disney owns ESPN, which isn't something that goes towards kids, but also they have the control, so ESPN markets things that involve Disney as well. And then again, they do have Disney Channel. And this leaves us wondering just how much influence does Disney have, and is this a bad thing? So aside from these parks dedicated to Disney, Disney can be seen in a variety of places. It is especially apparent when we watch television. There's a lot of the TV shows that our kids watch, again, reverting from Disney Channel, like even ABC Family and Pixar movies. A lot of things that your kids watch are Disney, and that is like they are getting fed by it. There's a lot of products and merchandise that goes into Disney, such as like toys and books and apparel. That is a lot of it is marketed towards children that they wear on like a daily basis. So speaking of children, this is where Disney dominates the most. Kids, about like infants, toddlers, and tweens, which are around ages 8 to 12, make up Disney's target market, and there is very little competition as Disney owns many of the competitors. So this domination causes children to be like Disney puppets. With little competition to the media they are exposed to, Disney's messages are what prevail and impact them for life. So Disney has some sort of control over these kids' minds because of how much media exposure they get. So the main reason Disney targets youth is that they grow up with Disney. A lot of marketing strategies towards children is they get their parents to buy things. Parents are the ones who pay for the vacations, or the ones who buy this merchandise. So that's how they make their money, is because the parents are buying things to make their kids happy. So as these kids grow up with these like happy feelings about Disney, they're going to bring their kids there. So it starts this cycle of continued control. It continues that like everybody is on board and is purchasing all these Disney products and going back to the parks, and it is this big cycle on itself. So as these kids grow older, Disney stays with them. This can cause them to become shy and sheltered and revert back to the mind of a child when faced with conflict or trouble. So Disney makes them feel safe and secure, and makes them revert back to the state of a child and can make them become less ambitious and take risks in the real world because of this safe feeling they have in this place they can go back to of Disney, and it makes them feel really safe. So there's like some negative things about that. It's not always as positive as we all think. So in conclusion, Disney's dominating influence has a lasting effect on us, and I challenge you to see how you are influenced by media and what impacts Disney has made on your life. Thanks for listening.